NIGERIA Watch family team. Thank God this morning for seeing this great day before us, where Baba God set for us. We not fit thank Baba God enough for this opportunity we give us. But in all, we'll see manage thank our Papa because it's not easy to see new day. Baba will thank you if you get mad all over our body. We not feel appreciate you so much. But now only you feel take all the glory. In heaven and on earth, Baba, now only you say there's any other God before you may come out. You will not see anyone. Baba, bless us according to your riches and glory. The children will give us, Baba, bless them, bless the labor of our hands. Let bad thing, negative thing run away from our heart, around our environment, around our family. Baba, we need your divine blessing. We wahala not there, we problem not there, we pains, we frustration not there. Baba, now you be our hope, now you be our source of strength. Everything we will get, now you be our source. Not leave us for judgment, Baba. Not let vehicle eat us, not let bicycle jam us, Baba. As we see this day, not let this day, this week, this month, even this year, Kokuma may not see our hand. Baba, we even know say death na process of life, but we'll reach the rightful age before we go, Baba. The children will give us, Baba, may turn them to BBT. May them be source of livelihood to many people. May them be the head, not the tail, Baba. The life for those children will give us, Baba. Now we be caretaker, now you get them. Every problem will concern them, now you will not concern us. But give us the ability to perform the duty of caretaker what you give us. You caretaker, you give our house for repair. Take care of anything concern that house. Now the owner they give us that. Baba, give us the rightful information to raise those children where you give us. Baba, we go out today, we want to go also. Give us the perfect day today. I join our prayer. Send your angel ahead of us, not let us fall by the roadside, Baba. Let every bad thing they run from us. We pray for good health because when health day, weight don't come. Now let that thing we know say feel limit us, Baba. Not let our body know sickness. Give us wisdom who will take manage our health. The amount will take praise you, Baba. Not let us continue ask you say, why it can't be like that? Because we don't get that authority. You gave many things go for us, we will not fear us because of the perfection. But look us. For the side we manage good small. May judge us from that side. Not look the bad side because not they worthy to stand for your presence. All these ones, so many things we not fear ask. No was Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Obama talk by himself. Well, today, first and foremost, we get report about community ticketing. Like honestly, at the talk, there's so many negative things we can't come this our city. We just can't relax. It can't still get the glass. Say everybody, even ticket. Normally, those normal petty traders they pay community ticket. Now buses, commercial drivers now get some group of boys. This one I build with Joshua, a given Joshua for Wire Road, now for happen. Some group of boys will stand with impunity, no fear. They collect money from driver. They'll say, nah, what they call them community money. So that one they happen for Benin. Benin now everybody does take charge of his area. Benin does turn to small Sicily, where everybody they do it in life because na nuisance value. Now it come with the way of life for here. Now it's not there for our society. Because for here we know of our culture, highly cultured people, proud people. But now, all strange characters, strange cultures don't join us. So it can't make the whole place can't get as big. The truth be say, the one they give Benin people bad name, all of them not be Benin. Other people, they call themselves Edo Benin. But now that they cover for our people, they take they operate. So they use this one to draw the attention of the relevant authority. When they rise up to their responsibility, they ensure say all those kind of things can't be thing of the past. But I not blame them because they no job too. No say we get some corruptible adage for Benin. Very corruptible one. They'll say one gbongbonai, amasimi anya. And those come adage don't cause so many negative things for our society, and those one they play also. The youth leader for Usilu now, who they accuse say na him kill that some people wey they 3 days, 3 people wey they kill few days ago. He don't come and say he not fit kill the old brother. As police do they check for the matter, he can condemn am. The chairman for that community wey get gbege with the Ojon way with the Enoge na they get for that community, and others for over time. He can come and say in a month, not your mama, Mike, not your mama. He can come and say he ain't not fit kill the old brothers. So na so, but police see they do check for that matter. One boy wey do bad wey go rape 30 years old boy wey go rape 20 years old girl for inside church. In the run. The handlord the love don catch am. This one happen for Ogun State. In don run, but hand up catch am. Nigerian military they don kill dozens of Boko Haram terrorist fighters. Say they don put them. As the president don give marching order, say anywhere they see those Baba people, make them take them down. The Nigerian army now don dey the race, they chase them, they go. But when enter the thing proper, we'll start from the one they call punch today. INEC don budget 239 billion naira for election materials for this only presidential runoff only. I think there's no need for us to do election. Maybe you share this money. This will be about 200 million. You share out to each house, 2 million. Each person's. We know make the carry election go. So maybe go take off his life. 229 billion naira. Now the amount for only presidential runoff. Governors so never did. Other one like House of Assembly, House of Reps, those are never did. I think for me, I don't know whether my suggestion right or this one another dagbo. They should share that money, 2 million, we'll still get enough for reserve. Because now about 200 million will be. And this one at 239 billion naira. That na block. Nigeria fraud. Where PDP said they'll extend their sales of form, the form for presidential governorship and all, they don't extend and go from. Because say that they expect many people will come up for APC can't join them. So they still declare and open because of those one we will come join them, we will leave the ruling party can't join them. Where I know say to gas for now, cooking gas is over 700 something per one kilo. And the report they show say cooking gas price don't go up by 83% just in 1 year. Now one way they call MBS, I do the report. This one they happen for Lagos, Eco, one house come burn because of petrol tanker, it can explode, it can burn many houses. And these are the issues, like just like the one they do for Benin now. Now pole to pole filling station and gas station, we're not supposed to do residential area. But now we don't know who they approve. One happened for festival a few years ago. We killed, I think 1 mega we did there and injured so many. The thank God say they could put the matter under control. At the end, they don't see who get paper, who put paper for that thing. They say not get paper, state government come close down. Few months ago, or about a year now, the same thing does start operation. People for Benin, they be like coward, they fear to talk. Nobody for that area say me, they go talk, say, this thing not supposed to be here. So in Benin, filling station and gas station, now just residential area, and which is very deadly. Now we also recall, say, for Wotugo, few months ago, it also happened. Where this pathway they call SDP, just they beg Nigerians, especially people with the Kwara State, may they go obtain PVC to change government. not be your main discussion. Now to get privacy, as one reverend father now remember wey he talk say, many Nigerians remember say INEC no dey count prayer point, na voters card na dey count, votes na dey count. So many people go get their voters card, make dem ready to vote for this next election. For this part of the world wey dey call SASAD, wey we think say we go school, we come dey behave like say we be educated mugu, because say the people who we say no know dem left from their right, all of them don vote, they don go take their voters card, don register, they go collect am. Our people here still dey speak Oyibo, they no dey gree comot for house, and na dem complain pass. People wey dey complain about say dem no go school, all of them dey go dey do their continuous registration exercise, dey do am. Our people here, they beg them, they're not ready. Even say they don't carry the thing for junction to junction, you know, go see our people there. Until reach rush hour, our government come make one policy say, you not get voters card, you not go access your account. Now they go rush come, as they do for NIN, to link their national ID, to link their SIM card. That's what people they always do here. Even for lines for here, for do here, you hardly see Northerner who will go stay for line for this new NII directive wey dem come block line. You go hardly see them. As they just announce am, they don't do the go sit down for us. The people wey dey speak Oyibo here like Oyibo, educated mugu, educated literate, we pass through school not pass through them. They as until government can't use one thing close to them, so they run up and down. Then as the mugu reach full reach, in fact most educated people here, the money they send them go school now waste. Waiting be the public document wey they go access free or charge, they come use 6,000, 5,000 till they do am, and they will come dey complain for their own misfortune wey they use their own cause. NDLA don burst one party wey they call cannabis party for Abuja. They burst and they arrest 200 youths so far from that party. Well, robbery attack, this one na Ilaro Poli don deny say for that robbery attack, no rape issue at all as people dey talk am. But now they don't even impose curfew around that area. This one they come out from Punch. If you get a copy of the Punch, many such titles the way you fit go through. Well, as a arrest member, they don't cry come and say e get igbin wetin no clear for refineries. They just summon the minister, former governor of Rivers State of Bayelsa. They just summon am, one other carry, and others. They summon them come the house, they come check, come talk to them as they don't discover say there's igbin wetin no clear for that refinery issue. Well, price of oil don't go up, don't skyrocket go up as OPEC the project steady demand growth. So the price now does show up, don't go up. Still remember, say the Russian and Ukraine crisis still be factor why this commodity even can go up. SDP party, don't they beg Nigerians make they obtain their voter, their PVC. They talk this one for Kano State, for Kwara State, because they get person when they come out for governorship there. They talk this one when they meet with their supporters, they come they advise them. The only way to make change, not when you get voters card, now go require you to feel make change we desire for this society. Well, this one person they tell them say some group they tell data state people say make dem not grow, say every day now they supposed to dey open eye, they know wetin they till they go back. Say make dem resist any position wey they feel impose candidate on them. Make data people, make dem reject am, make dem resist am. Now some groups now they want data people. Say make dem not agree at all. Say the error, say one person just get off of bedroom, they impose candidate on them. Say no be only be data, and make dem resist such move. Osibajo, where they say some group for APC, now talk and say Osibajo we take get interest say he want run for the biggest position for this country. He say not be personal ambition, but not to put things right and to correct the wrongs of the past. So some groups come talk, say since when he declare his own intention to run for the biggest position, their own godfather, the Kwasiwaju Tinubu, in that one camp and the whole camp, then they get big, and tension don dey rise between the two camps. PDP chairman don knock APC nomination form wey dem bring for 100 million come out. PDP chairman don knock dem say dem no mean well for Nigeria. Why they go carry only one form for 100 million? Say all this one na political war. None of them good. And dem talk say snake no dey born better pikin, and so scorpion be. No one good. Now to just draw sympathy of Nigerians. But na only Nigerians get legitimate right to fight for this kind of thing. They are true. They use our stolen money to fight against us. They don already peg am, like I talked yesterday, to ensure say now then go dey circle themselves. And the children of the north of the less privileged no go ever get opportunity to come there. Now the time we will take rise up and begin to make statement. It's important. Keeping quiet, they look, say God, God pass them. He don't pass. He get wetin God they do, get wetin God not they get. This kind of one, God not get hand inside. Now we're right to liberate ourselves. And nobody will ever give your freedom to you. You must demand for you. Over time, history already show us say no man will you give your freedom. Because every man like to enslave a fellow human being. Now very few now not get that instinct or to dominate his fellow man. So that is the reason why you must continue to demand for that when it become yours. If you not demand for that, and so it could press you. You see and say the elite and the poor now better big war 9 day, and the elite they reduce the space of the poor. They make law to favor them. They make law to enslave more of the poor people. Well, there are so many subtitles. Now if you go to now punch with that. So I'll go the next one. Now bear with me because network it will give me here very well. So like I said, the war for this country now between the rich and the poor. Between the rich and the poor, we get to rise up to our responsibility to ensure say we serve this country for the hands of those elected hoodlums. Now they call them. They are criminal. They are worse than the worst criminal in this country. Because if you want to solve problem, try to get it from the root source, from the source of the problem. Any problem where you try to solve from the surface, you never do anything at all. It be like when you cut in here a snake, you cut her into two poof of bush. You have done nothing. Now when you remove the head, you will say okay, the snake. Well, this one for Vanguard, the headline will say PDP and APC, then they what they call verbal war, they use man till they talk to each other over cost of nomination form. Where APC say they own 100 million. PDP just carry contract and they lash them with their mouth. One group will be the biggest group for Robo, for data, they call them UPU, Robo Progressive Union. They'll come out, they'll tell data people say, make them stay clear from partisan politics, make them just look for person who will represent them well, when they give them their own support. Now they say they go, they use partisan politics, constantly carry the state, go back again. So when they look beyond partisan politics, when they look the character of the person where they aspire to come to rule them. Osinachi issue, though they trend for quite some time, as Khan though assure say the matter justice will be served. As Khan they talk this one because say a few weeks ago when the artist died, they call finger her husband, say her husband a bully. Now man we fist the tough for woman body. We not respect womanhood at all. And say the woman died because of the injury which she sustained from the beat with the husband they beat her. As you hear yesterday, the Nigeria police force, they don't bring their report of what happened for the case and they come finger her husband, say na husband na him be the number one person wey send the woman go early grave. Where this one dey come from, say NFF, that football, our football body, put their accusation say they take several steps, take go backward because say the kind of choice wey dem dey make for coach wey dem dey select, e come make the team not dey grow. High time Tinubu just stopped. Well, you know say Tinubu and Tinubu na be the godfather of Simbajo. Since when he just declare his own intention, the relationship come not come clear again. So it can't even they affect the two supporters. So now critical area where Nigerians go look well. But the truth is say we go avoid Nigeria for this time. They not fight the fight of those people. Because they not there for your own and my own. Now their own, now they know. This one are vanguard now from the Tea Council. Where Niger State government don't deny say any bad thing happen to civilian with the time with military operation will happen for Shiroro, local government for Niger State, we military carry their own war, go meet those bad people for their own day and then when they day. So I come to say as military with those people engage, say some civilians and come meet them, come be like say some come even move for many injured. Niger State government, they deny, but for me, you don't trust government because government they cover many evidence very well. Anytime with Nigeria government declare say 10 people die, you get and say almost times 3 of that figure. Because government they try to cover up things so that make their weakness not show. Now do not trick with government they use all over the world. Urobo, Progressive Union, don't they tell people say all the politicians and all they caution them say make them respect decision. Say make them they respect this body will be the highest Urobo organization. Make them they respect the decision because they not go feel mislead their own people. This one they come. Say they see talking yesterday. The man he affirm and say never again will anybody will come impose candidate for them for Arokochuku for Abia State. 100 million for APC fund. That don't reflect say APC now home of corruption. Say corruption now in food there under belly everything bad there now corruption. Now Lagos PDP now they labash APC. Because that 100 million naira for the presidential election. You remember I say governorship own 50 million. Well, this one, former camp president Orije Shafo, in the caution Nigerians against vote buying, make them ensure say make them vote candidate of their choice. Make them not go they set their own vote and make politicians see desist from this vote that they buy from people. It good this time. Say now only mumu, they show waiting they do many times. They say when something they do, you're supposed to get wisdom from inside. Nigerians they use this one they beg now. Even especially I do like when people just come on for her, they not go decide who one vote for. They just say now give them money go vote for. Remember say the 2,000, 5,000 where you collect for over 8 years now they suffer. Now you never agree get ahead. The thing they don't tell on you very well. Wise up now, not collect money, vote candidate of your choice. When you collect money, you don't get right to complain. And now when they collect money, they suffer and pass. So the good one get sense. One know say now not really poor, now heart and head now poor. So now mental poverty may be our problem here. And that mental poverty, you need to work hard to ensure say remove and come for our consciousness. Well, court already free one more woman wey dem detain illegally. court don free one woman wey don dey detention for a long time. In dey detention under IROT operative, na dem arrest am that time under this drug lord wey dey arrest, wey dey call Abakare. Court don finally free the woman. Well, una remember say Makurdi branch of Central CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, catch fire yesterday, but the management come dey tang the firefighter the way they take quick take come, wey they take put the fire under control, wey no come damage thing. One man they call Yotola, in don tell Igbo community, make dem try to embrace peace, make dem get the spirit of which they call coexistence. This one na vanguard from the Taraba blast. This one say Ishaku condemn attack, call for vigilance. E go make people at Nigeria be so, even especially public places, more they use sense they enter. Even when they go public places, we not dey pack our family they go. May not be like say they go happen for whole generation your wife. Because Nigeria now, the seat for which I call keg of gunpowder. It be like person they live for the Israeli and Palestine region. Until you reach us where you come on, you never believe say it does survive. We can only talk this one, say any governor of a state or government of a nation will not be protect lives and property. Say that kind of leadership and failure. Say he get more less than F9. Say F9 even better person. Now Wike, the current governor of Rivers State, will dey vie for presidential election position. Now he talk this one. Police don kill 2 terrorists, don rescue woman and baby for Katsina State. Ogoni cleanup Buhari administration say they no fit complete the entire process. Federal government, and they talk this one. So for this administration of Buhari, they no fit complete that cleanup. Well, parents, school owner say some school owner don dey react badly over that Chrisland school sex video with that 10 years old girl wey dey run waste like say na adult im be. Say that thing don show say moral issue don go down well. Say parents don fail for moral upbringing of children. Say the thing not tell well for our society. Well, big wahala don dey for Akwa Ibom for a few days now. So tey the government don try, they not hear. The government of Akwa Ibom don come impose what they call coffee 7 p.m. to 6 a.m. for Ibono local government for Akwa Ibom. Now, recall say some fight did there for quite some time. Idlaje and other groups, now they fight for quite some time. Some group come to us say this presidential government style of government will not be used. More adult they call parliamentary system of government or democracy. Say now that one I go check everything and go reduce what they call cost of governance well. And so our people they advocate for that type of government. Say this presidential type of government will not do us any good at all. Well, US government don reduce those their criteria for Nigerian students now to renew their visas without interview. Now recall say US and Nigeria now don their romance don dey sweet, and that romance na dangerous one. As you can recall, say US they build the biggest embassy outside US for Nigeria, and that one for me don open us to so many it don open us to so many things. We will say we dey secure, but now no US say na baba spies na dem be. Nigerians, because say they be puppet at that age, they can accept anything, the detriment of the people, just to sustain themselves in power. This body security, it has state security wey our brother from the west put for ground wey dem call Amotekun. Don arrest 300 suspected criminals during Easter, and that body don dey work. Una recall say before those people come get that collective security, na Niger Delta governor na im take sit down draw the man say dem wan do am. Up till now, we wise, we no wise for head, our own no get head, while others wey just use their head hear and see the good thing wey dey, dey adopt am. Yeah, this one dey happen for Benue. Say wife, lover, they don arrange dem for adultery. Na Benue this one happen. Well, you recall say for Akwa Ibom, they adopt one apostle they call Okoriko. They ask for money since over 100 million, and they ask. Now they don't reduce the money. Just sorry for a family. They just reduce small thing. Constantly they bring 30 million for ransom. This one they come say Nigeria soonest will become number one highest cocoa producer for West Africa. Na so some group na im talk am. CBN confirm say that fire wey really happen for Makurdi, but na minor fire, and the body wey dey check fire quickly come put am off. Peter Obi for in dey talk for insecurity matter say even now Syria don better pass Nigeria. Peter Obi na former governor of Anambra, im say dey vie for the biggest position for this country. Well, this pastor wey dey Delta State wey dey reign in few days ago, video come dey trend, when take me down, me never see where they beg God for favor. They come carry camera, come carry and come face you at the end, come dey trend for the for social media. Now, after he don do that one finish, he come and say he don get the master key from heaven. We go unlock every problem. We go unlock every problem. We know say, say some group come dey accuse am say they sell am. He don come and openly now say, no, that same key we God give am, e no be for sale. Me, I wan ask question. Those are our pastors and men of God wey close church during COVID-19. Me, I ask many of them. Kukuma himself, me, I tweet am. Say, even late TV Joshua that time, I tweet them say, now, this one they call test of faith. And God give them power as they claim, make them use and say chase COVID-19 come on. And after that one, few days later, now they announce to their church members say, me all of them sit down for us, make them not go to church again until COVID end. That now be the only one. We get full and ESM with the check us, they kill our people. Insurgency, militancy, all of them, they never feel use their power. This one shows all of them. Now Dagbo, they be 19. I not bend my mouth talker. I straight and talker. Because even Bible don't even talk about people like this. So it not surprise somebody like me. We need to gain knowledge. I will see professor go dey fool himself because of religion level. We must look beyond religious issues, tribal issues, and partisan politics. Those three things na be the enemy of man, and now they drag us go down. Saying get master key to unlock our problem. I think he now also use that key to unlock Nigeria problem, to lock that problem come out and give us the solution. That and the highest where I fit go for Vanguard. Those of you now fit get copy of that Vanguard. So go through and see other subtitle. Now Daily Post, now we want to see the check with it for us. Where the headline say Osibajo, Tinubu, Amechi, say all of them are liabilities. Now the why youth now talk this one. See all those people just come out with one vibe for this position. You see all of them for 2028 now liability to this country. INEC don clear the air on the issue of election. So it already cleared the air. And they don't talk you. And so tied to them. Because some people come to talk, say, go postpone her, postpone her. So I need to come and rule out their budget and all the plans for the elections. Well, Obasanjo don't cry, come out. He say, Nigerian security don't get worse, so it don't bad well. Say, time don't reach, we will get to the call state police. Now, Obasanjo, former two-time president and one-time military head of state, now him they talk that one. He way they talk, so he also get opportunity to fix Nigeria, but he end up disappointing us. I don't know whether they sit down there, they know they see. Now when they sit down, come on for them, they see. Where Buhari, the president of Nigeria, he don't call all the security chiefs and all agencies and ministers, all of them meet for Asura to discuss the security situation in this country. Where this one, they come for Osun State, where this one, they come for Osun State as mass resignation of office, though they happen, though hit Osun State well, as the governor Oyetola in the issue ultimatum for people, may they leave their office, those one who get political ambition. You know, say the new annex law, section 84, make am clear, say, if you want vie for political position, offices, you must retire from office where you did. Just stress on our well. Where they say Aisha Buhari, they say she don't dey under fire. Aisha Buhari and the wife of the city president of Nigeria, because she invite Tinubu, Osibajo, Wike and others for dinner. Call that one people don't dey labasha, say she dey get double standard. Well, this one they come from Pastor Apostle Suleiman. It's in the give reason why he not Pastor Adeboye as his own spiritual father. Well, ASU Wala, ASU strike, Gege, in the one lecturers of Nigerian University say, make them start to the threatening patterning. Say make them start to the threatening in a minister, where he just show, he just make his own intention known on Tuesday. Say he want run for presidency. In a former minister of labor, the man will not fit pay salary. Now he go and trust this country for. He go hard though, because we need to know ourselves as people. Insecurity, Buhari don't tell Nigeria say, me they not they help terrorists at all. Anywhere then they draw their leg come out. Many people still they come out, they condemn the attitude and the manner where APC they carry their money, go 100 million, just to intimidate some people, to carry some people aside where not feel run for that position. Now the much I'll fit take for there. May I just go the nation. Let's see what the nation have. Yeah, my people. Now the highest, the best way I'll fit take because of other commitment we did on this morning. Well, tomorrow and another day, God will do today for us. Which we need to do now to use every weekday way to the glory of the Most High God. My name is Leftist Amos. Till tomorrow, by God's grace, we want to stay out of trouble.